All right, so you're nearing retirement and you've got a key-off plan. That means you've got some pretty big decisions ahead of you. In this explainer, we're going to walk through your key options step by step so you can move forward feeling confident. Let's jump right in.
If that description sounds like you, a self-employed pro or a small business owner, then you are in exactly the right place. You spent years building this nest egg. The big question now is, what's the best way to use it for your retirement? We're going to explore all your options, including some specifics for those of us right here in Georgia.
Getting close to retirement really does feel like standing at a major crossroads. The choices you make right now about your Keogh plan are going to shape your entire financial future, so let's make absolutely sure they're the right ones.
And look, it's totally normal to feel stressed about this. You're trying to weigh taxes, market risk, and figure out how to make your money last. That feeling of uncertainty is exactly why having a clear, solid plan is so incredibly important.
So, what is the best way to manage all the funds you've worked so hard to save? Well, when you boil it all down, it really comes down to two main paths you can take. Okay, path number one is taking a lump sum distribution. This gives you all your cash right away. Could be great for a big purchase or an investment, but, and this is a big but, it comes with a huge immediate tax bill. Path number two is creating a regular income stream. This turns your savings into a steady, predictable cash flow, kind of like a paycheck, and it lets you spread out that tax hit over many years. All right, let's dive a little deeper into the specific strategies that are out there. This way you can really start to see which one might be the best fit for you and your retirement goals.
So again, a lump sum gives you that instant access to your money. Maybe you want to buy a vacation home or fund a new business venture. On the other hand, regular distributions give you that steady, paycheck-like income, which, let's be honest, can make budgeting and tax planning a whole lot easier to manage. Now, no matter which way you go, we have to talk about taxes. Here in Georgia for 2025, you're looking at a 5.19% flat state tax on your distributions. And remember, that's on top of any federal taxes you'll owe. This number is absolutely crucial because it directly affects how much of your hard-earned money you actually get to keep.
And here is a deadline you absolutely cannot forget. The moment you turn 73, you must start taking what are called required minimum distributions, or RMDs. If you don't, you can get hit with a stiff 25% penalty on the amount you were supposed to take out. So you really want to keep that date on your calendar.
But what if you don't want to start taking distributions right away? Well, that's where rollovers come in. A really popular strategy is to roll your Keogh into an IRA. This keeps your money growing tax-deferred and often gives you a lot more investment choices. Or you could roll it into a 401k, which is a great way to consolidate your accounts and just simplify your financial life.
There's another really powerful option for creating that steady income we talked about, an annuity. Basically, you use some of your Keogh funds to buy a contract that gives you a guaranteed income stream for the rest of your life. For many people, that offers incredible peace of mind.
Your Keogh plan isn't just about paying for your own retirement. It's also a huge part of the legacy you're going to leave behind for your family. So let's talk about how to protect those assets for the people you love.
There are two steps here that are just crucial. First, check your beneficiary designations. Life changes, people change, and having outdated info can cause massive legal headaches for your family down the road. Second, if your Keogh is tied to your business, you need a crystal clear succession plan. A smooth transfer protects the very business that helped you build your retirement savings in the first place.
So, we've covered a lot of ground here. Withdrawals, rollovers, taxes, legacy planning. I know it can seem like a lot, but it all really boils down to one simple, powerful idea.
At the end of the day, what makes all the difference in the world is having a clear, strategic plan. That is your key. It's how you minimize your taxes, it's how you maximize your income, and it's how you get that secure, comfortable retirement you've been dreaming of.
Here at Georgia Safe Retirement Planners, our top priority is building a lasting relationship with you. We're committed to supporting you through any and all circumstances. You can find us online at georgiasaferetirementplanners.com, or just give us a call to schedule a free consultation at 470-888-7233. You can also come and see us in downtown Roswell. We're at 1124 Canton Street. Making the right plan now truly can secure your financial future.